How are you feeling right now, and do you think you'll be 100% anytime for the rest of the season?
I'm feeling good. I've had a good 2 weeks of rehab and kind of taking a patient approach to getting as close to 100% as possible. Understanding that where we are in the season and the injury that I've had over the course of the last 3 months, when I wake up in the morning, I know the difference between my right and the left, but that won't stop me from being who I am on the floor and having confidence in myself when I get back out there. So hopefully that is tomorrow, and can kind of not look in the rearview mirror anymore and look ahead at what's right in front of us, personally and as a team. So looking forward to the opportunity.
You said you might need a summer to get it back to 100%. I mean, do you feel that way, that you kind of have to play through it this year and maybe do something this summer?
I don't want to overstate it. I mean, there is definitely aspects of bone bruises and ligaments and all that stuff that happens with ankles that doesn't really bother you on the floor, but if you are being really nitpicky, it's definitely not 100%. But like you said, right now there's nothing that's going to happen between now and the end of June that can change that. So as long as I'm not putting myself in jeopardy of it being stable and strong and able to support me all the moves that I try on the floor, I'm good to go.
Will you do anything different this time around, or will you wear something different to try to protect him, or is it just you just kind of go out and
yeah, I mean, like I said, the last 2 times I did it was land on somebody's foot, so it doesn't really matter what you do in that situation. Like I said before, when I first got hurt, the only thing I can do is strengthen everything around my ankle to try to protect me the best they can, if that were to happen. But when it comes to me just being the player I want to be, doing the moves that I want to do, making the cuts that I want to make and things like that, I can do all that stuff right now. So in regards to that, I'm not really worried about it.
Like all of this rest, also getting sort of like a mental break at this point of the season, what has that done for you, and do you think that's going to really help you come playoff time?
I have to look at it that way because that's what the situation is. Obviously, if I were playing the whole time, I probably would tell you feeling good, feeling confident, got a rhythm. It's just a matter of the cards you dealt, how you deal with them. And I mean, obviously, mentally, it's been, anytime you're dealing with injuries, that's the hardest thing to kind of overcome. Boredom, monotony, frustration, all that stuff that comes with being out, not playing, not doing the thing that you love to do on a daily basis. So just trying to stay positive, understand that the games that matter are coming up, and that's when I want to be out there for sure. But it hasn't been the ideal season when it comes to health-wise, so just keep it moving and looking forward to getting back out there.
So after one of the losses last week, Durant came out and said that this system is based around you. Not to put pressure, but do you feel like this season is basically wavering on whether your ankles can be healthy with duration?
If we're trying to win a championship, I need to be out there. Obviously, if that's a given when it comes to the team that we put together. We want every single guy out there healthy and ready and available, myself included. That's the ideal situation, and I think I'm not coming back on the court feeling like I need to do anything different or play any different type of way to protect myself, if you will. I just want to play aggressive, do what I do, and build up that momentum and that rhythm and that chemistry with the other guys as everybody starts to come back, gearing up for the playoffs. But I don't put any extra pressure on myself to know that 1 through 15, we need all guys ready to go if we're going to win a championship.
Stuff you talk about winning games ahead that matter. The playoffs, when you look at the Western Conference and how well teams are playing, does it seem more treacherous this year?
I mean, not really. It's always tough. Every year there's teams that pose threats with different styles, different strengths. Obviously know what Houston's doing, know how well Portland's playing recently. You go 1 through 8, San Antonio, Memphis, Minnesota, New Orleans, Utah, all the way down the line. there's no easy out at all. So when it comes to us, control what we can control. That's the consistent thing from year to year. Is the details that we work on and the strengths that we play to. If we do what we're supposed to do, we feel like we're in great shape no matter who we play. So it is going to be tough though.
When you say you don't want to overstate, the need for more rehab or whatever this summer, I mean, you don't think that there's going to need to be a procedure, right?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm not really in that mode to think about that right now, but I don't think so.
There have been players in the NBA who, as they get beat up, as they get older, they kind of change their style a little bit and they don't go in the paint as much as they settle for jump shots. Can you ever see a time when you change your game to the point where you don't basically try to avoid the paint even if you can?
You trying to get me to shoot like 23s a game?
I just remember Kobe, how early in his career he was going to paint like a man.
I don't mind that either,
Then
by
after
the way.
all, he just kind of backed up a little bit,
Nah, because, I mean, honestly, I've been very durable over the course of my career. It's just have had 3 untimely kind of freak accidents happen. Stepping on E'Twaun Moore's foot, stepping on Zaza's foot, stepping on, I didn't know whose foot that was, never mind. Stepping on E'Twaun Moore's foot, stepping on, I don't know whose foot, and stepping on DeJounte Murray's foot. So it doesn't matter if I'm shooting threes or pull-ups or going to the lane, that's liable, or playing defense, that's liable to happen anytime. Other than those instances, I haven't had anything really to worry about on the injury front. So we are prisoners of the moment when it comes to just, this is something I've dealt with over my career and this and that, but I don't feel like I'm at a point where I have to really change anything based on me being a durable player and being on the court consistently.
Kobe basically said there was a risk factor involved. Do you sense that?
I mean, I played different than he did. He definitely was more of a banger in the post and playing above the rim most of the time. So different set of circumstances, I think. There are, down the line, you asked me about 3-4 years, there might be something that I might need to change, but not right now.
There's no more ankle questions. Quick follow-up about the Carolina Panthers. The NFL owners are expecting an update on the sale of the team next week. Are you still involved with those talks? Is that still an interest of yours?
Definitely. Not a distraction, but definitely something I'm working on. Trying to figure out the right moves and the right partners and whatnot. So you'll hear stuff when I'm ready to kind of make that be known all the way around. But I am still, it's still ongoing, if you will.
What are your thoughts on Quinn and how he's held up?
He's playing amazing. I mean, taking opportunities and running with them, playing with confidence. He has that kind of just poise about him, on and off the court, and knowing the situation we are as a team, him being able to step in that starting lineup, play significant minutes, a high level of production. It's been fun to watch, and just encouraging him along the way to try to keep his head down, keep doing what he's doing, and know he's definitely impressing a lot of people, not only obviously in our organization, our team, but around the league that he belongs. He's an NBA player. He definitely has what it takes, so it's been fun to watch.
He credited the text that you sent him against Phoenix at halftime for really giving him a lot of confidence in that game. As the leader of this team, is that something that you're really cognizant of, like the power of doing stuff like that?
Yeah, it's what team sports are about, having people that can pick you up and get you to believe something that you might not believe at that time. And I had those people in my life and on my basketball career, so you have opportunities to do that, to just instill a little bit of confidence in your teammate, whether you're there or not. You never know how to land as you get to know people, as you get to know teammates as they come and go. But that's definitely important to build morale and build chemistry.